You want to come out with a nice lipstick or lip gloss, something positive, or even come out with a little book. Do a little book for kids. Hey, Judge. So I wrote a book. I got my book published. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to get my life in order. I'm doing parenting classes. I got my own apartment. That sounds good. But hey, Judge, I live in a house with all these influencers, content creators. We get drunk every night. We turn up. We party. You know what I'm saying? I talk to my kids twice or maybe once every 2 weeks. I'm just relaxing, just waiting to see what happens with the lawyer. What story sounds better, sis?
The other one.
You got this.
I'm so stressed out right now. I need to hit my vape. I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's okay. If that's what you need right now, that's cool. I just don't want you drinking. Don't drink, sis.
Yeah.
Look, everybody in my comments said, Vale, if you make a baby's book, we will buy it. Do you feel like you can't leave?
No, I don't feel like that. I feel like I could better explain, like if we weren't on live, like if we just actually talked.
Yeah, I can send you my number and we can talk all day if you want.
I would love that. There's so much that I want to say and I just can't say it like online.
I want you, when you look at certain people you're around, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is how you question if people are good for you or not. You look at them and say, hey, would I want my daughter or my son to hang with these people?
Mm-hmm.
In your head right now, think about somebody and ask yourself, would I want this person around my kid if they were older?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you clear that up.
Yeah.
Listen, sis, when you die tomorrow, you ain't leaving with that house. You're not leaving with them cars. Nothing. You going booty butt naked.
Yeah.
But what you do leave is a legacy for your kids.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, your kids have to stay here. And they have to deal with everything that you've done.
Guys, I'm quiet because I'm just listening.
And that's okay. I want you just to listen. If you have anything you want to say, sis, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people like, you took accountability for, everything. That's cool. Do you feel like you've hurt these people on here?
Yeah.
Because a lot of them said they used to look up to you, like you were different in the beginning.
Yeah. Honestly, I got, my life before was horrible. I was always stressed out about how I was going to buy my baby's next, milk. I was just worried about how I was going to give my kids a good life, and I'm so young. I just, I got sold a dream that I thought that would change my life and my kids' life, and I came down here and I made money, and everything I was doing was for my kids. Whether people want to see it that way or not, that's what the plan was always. Even whenever, when I was home and the day I left, the reason why I came was to make money.
Have you made enough money?
Yeah.
Is that money in your possession?
Yeah.
So what would it take for you to leave now that you got the money and it's time for you to start your own life?
Honestly, there's so much more, things that we have going on, more money to make, I'm honestly, like, I'm happy here. I don't have a home to go back to in Texas. I mean, yeah, I could go get an apartment, but like, I felt like I'd grown to like this place. And like, obviously, I would leave the house, but I would like to live here with my kids. I know it sounds stupid, but not here, but like get my own place with my kids, not bring them
The
here.
place is not there.
No, not here.
So let me ask you a question. What would you do if you bring your kids in that house and everybody's having fun? That's just a scenario. And God forbid somebody, you don't know everyone that comes in the house because everybody is like content creators. Everybody, they're different people. Some people, they just come to see other ones of your friends. What would you do if they came and they did some of your kids?
I would lose my mind. I would blame myself.
Be there.
Yeah, I would blame myself.
You would blame yourself, but you would still be living in the house.
No.
Somebody in the room with you?
Yeah, my friend, she just came in here.
Hi.
Hi. Friend, I'm not telling her nothing wrong, I promise.
She just came in here because she always comes in here to just hang out with me.
With her.
Thank you, Paige. Friend, I think it's time for you to cut your journey short there, man, and get your money and find something. Ask for help.
Yeah.
Find help.
Yeah.
You got this. You need to get on birth control.
No, dead ass.
Because, baby, listen, I don't know what you'll do if you get pregnant right now, but it's time for you to really get your journey together. Do what you want to do.
That was my plan, like, all along. I was gonna, thrive as much as I could and then, start doing my own thing. Obviously, like, not stay here forever. Or not be around these people forever.
I think you can still make money doing mommy stuff.
No, yeah, for sure.
And I think it will change your narrative on TikTok and it'll be super cool.
Yeah.
You're pretty. Hey, pushing the stroller. Hey guys, come with me today to dress my baby and here, put her little Louis Vuitton on and or whatever. Some cute stuff. It's okay. Yeah. Do mommy blogs. We'll love that. I'll support you.
Yeah.
But you have to want to do that. You have to be tired. You have to be tired of all these comments down here saying negative things about you. Yeah. You have to look in the mirror and say, hey, I'm tired of not being there for my kids. I don't know if you got to witness your baby's tooth come out or his first crawl or, things like that matter. That matters. And you're losing that. And you're not going to ever, that's one thing you'll never, ever get back is moments like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's really starting to hit me a lot lately. Like, a lot.
Time is very, very important. It's something that you can never get back.
I know.
Have you ever lost someone you really, really love? Was your grandmother ever there for you?
Yeah.
Did she take care of you? Did she raise you?
Yeah.
And once she was gone, you just lost hope.
She's still alive. I don't have a relationship with any of my family. I don't.
Is it because the way you have lived your life?
No, it's more of like when my dad went to prison, I stayed just with my mom, and my mom didn't really talk to her family, so I was just always with my, you know, immediate family. I never was close to like my cousins or
And
anything.
that, and you know what? That sucks too. Your mom did some things probably that she probably regrets, or your mom has her own way of being, how they raise her,
Hmm.
you know. And again, it's a cycle of life. So somebody has to stop that cycle.
Yeah.
You have to stop that for your kids. I can be a friend to you. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I came on TikTok trying to get to know everyone who was big on. I'm gonna tell you my backstory why I got so much backlash on TikTok. I came on here trying to find out who are the big people on here, and I want to create and have fun and turn up with everyone. And they kept commenting like, who I said, who should I go live with? And everybody said Ash Trevino, right? So I said, okay, let's find Ash Trevino. So I said, hey, everybody go spam her stuff. And they went and spammed it, and she said, I don't know who that is. I'm not going live. Next morning she does a whole video saying, hey, that girl Smiley, I know who that is. That's the girl from Baddies, da, da, da. She wants clout and all this. Like, she dragged it all out. Then she started making comments and saying things with other girls on the TikTok, and she said something about my mama. I don't play about my mom.
Yeah.
So I flew out to Texas. Like, you know, like, you want to do all this big girl talking, all this, what it is. But it was, I came with peace.
Yeah.
So it's like, I come with peace. Let's keep it peaceful. Let's be nice. But if you get me rowdy, I'm going to get rowdy with you.
Yeah.
Reaction for a reaction. So that's how that went. I took her TikTok. I got all her pages bananaed. And yeah, I come out here to have fun with you guys. And I got to actually find somebody. I met you, not by the best of the graces and stuff, but we're here now and we're fixing it. And now is we gotta get Valley together, man. We want the internet to really see who you really are.
Hmm.
And I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying everything about Jordan said this, Jordan said that. Jordan don't know me. Jordan don't know that I came here. I never made her cry. And I don't know. I don't know.
No, yeah. Smiley did nothing wrong. I feel like if anything, they were
And she said that.
control to get
She
me
left
off of
her
it.
baby. Listen, guys, I'm reading the comments. She said that. She left the baby on. She get that. She know what she did. She said she was wrong for that. She gets that. Everybody need a big sister, man. Everybody ain't perfect. Y'all people be cheating on your husband. Y'all people be leaving y'all kids with anybody. At least her kid is with her baby father. It's not like she left the baby with a stranger, y'all. That would have been different. So y'all cut it out. It's not too late for her to change. And she's gonna change. She got this. She know what she's gonna do. She know what she got to do. She knows when she's gonna be tired. Everybody's not tomorrow's not promised, friend.
Hmm.
Make amends. Talk to your baby father. And you should thank him for actually taking care of your baby.
Yeah.
Not a stranger. Listen, if he was, I'm gonna say this, if he didn't care, I'm gonna tell you what he could have did. He could have called DCF. He could have said a whole bunch of stuff and say, listen, I don't want to take care of these kids. He could have gave them babies to foster care. Now, Now that would have happened, you would have never known who had your kid.
Mhm.
So let's thank God that He has them and He's taking care. You know, He's with a good. His family's good.
Mhm.
So at least you have a little bit of peace of mind knowing that, hey, if I go to sleep tonight, I know my kids are in the bed and they're asleep and they're fed, they're showered, and they're loved where they're at.
Yeah.
You're 20, right?
Mhm.
She's 20 years old, y'all. She's a baby, man. She's gonna go get her kids. I promise that she's gonna go get her kids. So talk to me, sis. What's on your mind? How was your day?
It's okay. Um, I woke up and I didn't even want to look at TikTok. I saw like a couple things and I was like, no, 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 no. No.
As long as you know I never disrespect you, that's
No,
what really.
yeah, that's exactly what I said. Like literally, as soon as I started seeing them, or when like Jordan like came up to me and he told me like all that shit, I was like, no, she didn't do anything wrong. I've seen it. Yeah. I didn't. First of all, she didn't even have time to talk for her to say anything wrong or be disrespectful at all.
Right.
I got in my own head, and I got in my feelings, and I just started yapping.
Right. It's okay. We here now.
Yeah, I'm happy we got to talk.
Definitely. I'm super excited to see this change that you're about to do. And hopefully it's drastically and a lot of better things come your way
Hmm.
and you can use your platform.
Yeah, yeah,
Guys, look, we're giving her a real talk right now. Let's give her some time. Let's see how she can change and what she's gonna do. She's gonna show us on the internet. She's definitely gonna keep us updated.
yeah. I have a plan. I've had a plan for a minute. I tried to go to Texas and try to, I went down there thinking that we were gonna, co-parent right. We were gonna talk about what we can do and how we can both be in our kids' life, because my baby dad's parents, they both say this to my baby daddy and say that our babies deserve both of the parents, so it's not fair that to keep the babies from her. Like my mom wrote up this whole thing exactly how they wanted it, just so that we would be able to see the babies. We went there. I saw the babies for a little bit. I kept it respectful. I respected that they didn't want me to leave with the babies. So they said that I could probably keep the babies for that week, and I was excited. They told me that they would talk to my baby daddy. Well, I guess they got upset because I posted my babies on the internet. So they messaged me and said that no, I can't get the babies. I posted them on the internet. This and that. I got upset. I was really upset because I felt like they were playing with my babies, and I felt like I could post my babies if I wanted to. Like I just started making myself upset. Getting angry, letting my emotions control me. So I went over there. I tried to take my babies forcefully. Not forcefully, but I went in there and I told them that I will be leaving with the babies, that there's no court order saying I can't take my babies and everything. And it ended up breaking into a big fight.
Definitely get your babies. I'm
No,
gonna
yeah.
say this. It's considered kidnapping if you don't get your babies. If there's no motion where it states, hey, this is this week, that week. Like if it's not like that and he doesn't have full custody of the child, then it's considered kidnapping.
Mhm. Yeah.
So you definitely can go and pull up, and you can even call and do a wellness check.
Oh, I did do that. I did that also because of like how the whole situation happened. My baby daddy like forcefully ripped my baby out of my mom's hands. So I was worried. So I did a wellness check, and they ended up giving me the babies because they took the baby from me. So when the cops came, the babies were in their possession. So I didn't have a choice but to, accept it and leave. And I went back here, and then I filed for custody.
Why do you dislike your baby father so much?
It's not that I dislike him. I'm just more annoyed because he knows what type of mom I am. If he felt like I was a bad mom, he would have never let me have my kids in the first place.
Mhm.
I've had my 1-year-old. I was there his whole life. I was with my baby, my littlest baby, for you know, his life, like the beginning of it.
Mm.
Um, so I just felt like he was just riding the hate train, and he was getting all this support on not giving me my babies because people thought like I was a bad mom. I feel that way. I feel like he's doing this because of all the support that he has, and everybody's telling him to keep my babies away from me. 2K's in his ear telling him don't give her the kids, and all that. I've even told him, like whenever we wrote that agreement, my mom wrote it exactly how he wanted it, so that we wouldn't even have to fight with him. It's exactly how he wants it, so like everything would be in his favor.
Sis, I'm gonna say something, and again, you don't have to mention nobody's name. At the end of the day, your baby father is a grown ass man. He know what he's doing. Okay, straight up. He knows what he's doing. He knows. He knows where he got you at.
Hmm.
Okay. Stop bringing people into again your life and the situation. Leave 2K out of it. 2K and Bree got their. That's her Bree's baby father.
Yeah, but he's
They
saying,
got their own. They got their own thing to where they got their own business to worry about. Let them deal with their problems. That's another whole situation. But let me ask you a question, right? And I want you to ask yourself: being in this house, do you not see there's a cycle of something?
I see cycles of things. Yeah.
Okay. I want you to read and think about what I said right now, and I want you to really think about it and just like, damn, I'm going through this. This person going through this. It's a cycle in this house.
Hmm.
Something's not right.
Yeah.
All the women, all the women who are in this house, they all have kids, and they're either fighting for the kids or going through something with their kids. Why is that? Is it the money more important? Are they trying to brainwash you? And these beautiful moms? Is the money brainwashing you guys? You need to be taking care of your kids. You need to get the fuck up and go get your kids, Vale.
Hmm.
Whatever the fuck, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know when you wanna do it, but sometime between today and Monday, I'm gonna pay for a flight for you to go to wherever you need to go see your kids. And you're gonna go apologize to his family for disrespecting their home. And you're gonna apologize to your baby father. Cause you had drug him too after he's trying to really like show you like he's trying to show you something. I'm gonna get you a hotel and I'm gonna get you your flight and I'm gonna buy you some food. I don't care how much money you got. I just want to make sure that you do it.
Hmm. That's kind of where the problem is. I can't go on their property.
That's
They,
okay. As long as you're in the same
I
city.
message them all the time asking if I could FaceTime them. No, they don't let me.
You know
Um,
why they do that? Because they feel like you don't know nothing. But after the day, you're gonna have my number, and you're gonna know what to do, and you're gonna know how you could go around all this not wanting to answer a phone, not calling. Not, we gonna show them.
yeah.
She could have a restraining order. She don't have a restraining order on her kids. She needs to come get her kids. You need to leave there, Vale. You need to tell whoever is in your head saying, but we got more money to make that. I need to go get my kids. I'll be back, but I need to go be with my kids. Put your foot down, girl. Put your foot down.
We were gonna try to go last week, but my mom was like, "No, it's not a good idea. You need to just let him be served. Go about it the legal way. Just keep messaging and trying to see if you can FaceTime them and just let everything play out the right way."
It's taking too long. Sis, go get your kids.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. It's $50 to put a motion in the city. You get up tomorrow. Well, if you fly out tomorrow, you have to wait till Monday. Monday morning, you go straight to family court. When you go to family court, you let them know, hey, I'm having a situation. My baby father doesn't let me see my kids. This and this and this and that. I'm going to help you do whatever I need to do.
We filed emergency custody. We filed, like, we did everything, and I paid for it.
They have full evidence of why they cannot give you your kid. Because you're sitting on live drunk. You need to change what you do. You are giving them full animosity. It's time to change, sis. It's time for you to go get your kids.
I'm gonna have to restart. Let me restart real quick.
Remember, I know you're gonna call me, and I know you're gonna really tell me something, and we're gonna help you.
Yeah, I want to talk about it, like, more in depth detail, like, off live.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. We back. Vale's gonna change. She gonna do what she need to do. She gonna take full accountability. Yup, she done dropped her baby to go hustle. She get it. Baby, at least she ain't leave the baby. She ain't put the baby in a trash bag. She left it at her baby father's door. That's all we gotta say. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. She's 20 years old. She's trying to find herself. You know, when young people see money, 20, 30, 40,000, baby, that's money. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. She took accountability. Can you apologize to everybody for, whatever?
Yeah,
Or whatever
I apologize. And for the longest time, I tried to make excuses for myself. And it's not right.
Listen, she need a home back in Texas, y'all. We need to help her get a home in Texas.
I'm not going to Texas.
So, what you want to go to Miami?
I want to move somewhere else. Yeah.
I think you should move to Miami.
Miami?
Yep, so you can be close to me. I can pick you up from the airport, and we gonna hold each other and we gonna cry, sis.
Yeah, I'd be down to link or something. That'd be fun. I'd love to talk to you in person too.
Me too, sis. We here.
Yeah.
She's gonna leave there. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how good it is and how many Starbucks cups they buy my friend. I don't care about none of that.
Yeah, honestly, like, people like tell me like go home, do this and that. I don't even have a home in Texas. I can go to my mom's house. That's about.
Okay, so let's fix that. You want me to meet you there?
You want to go to Texas?
Who? Baby, if you say tomorrow we going to Texas, guess what I'm gonna do?
And what are we gonna do?
We gonna go to Texas. But you gotta let me know, son, because I'm gonna be filming in 3 days. And my son's birthday is in 6. So
We can go to Texas. We can try to see the babies.
okay, cool. I'm gonna
I don't
reach
know
out.
if
I
it's
can
gonna
find your baby
happen.
father info. I could get everything.
Yeah,
I could get anybody info.
yeah.
As long as someone is using an IP or anything, a data is behind data, I can get any information. So we gonna go get
I
your
want
baby.
to go about it like the right way. I don't want to like.
We gonna do it the right way. I'm gonna contact your baby father. We gonna sit down. We gonna meet at a police station. We gonna talk. We gonna do it the right way, y'all.
Yeah, if you want to try to like, get a hold of him, I can't. He has my phone.
Baby father, if you are watching this, baby father, I come with peace. I come with peace, brother, and we are trying to figure this out. Listen, she needs guidance, and she needs a family, and she needs a mentor. You know what I'm saying? She needs some role models in her life. I ain't even gonna lie. She hasn't had that. Clearly, we all know this. You know what I'm saying? And it's not too late to help her. Baby father, if your family wants to come in and let's help her, let's really fix this. I will, listen, I'm gonna sign as her guardian. Listen, I'm Vale's big sister, and we gonna help her. Without Jordan, without Bree, without Ruby, without anybody, it's Vale and her baby father, me, and this is how we gonna do it. And the law.
Yeah. Well, what would you want to accomplish going down there?
Getting a court date.
I'm gonna send you some screenshots. Send me your number.
I'm gonna send you my number.
And I'm gonna send you some screenshots because we did file.
Yeah, let's
We
go.
did an emergency custody thing. We wrote the chief of police, the mayor, some other people. We explained to them the situation, that I just want to be reunited with my babies, and we want the process to go faster. So I don't know, what's it called? Like I'm pretty sure, I can't say it on live, but I'll text you.
Okay.
You'll understand better. So maybe we can maybe not go to Texas right now, because I feel like it wouldn't benefit anything, because we were waiting for this specific thing to happen. We just, filed, so they're about to do something. I don't know.
Okay.
But I'll message you and we can talk about it and we can figure something out. You can try to reach out to my baby daddy. Explain to him that I just want to see the babies and I'm literally dying. I keep watching videos and I just watch like certain parts of the video where I can see like my baby wrap his arm around him, like just random shit. It's like really.
We get it. You love your kids. You just don't have the guidance and you don't know what to do and how to do it, how to get them back. It's okay to not know, but I'm going to help you. And shout out to everybody in the comments. Shout out to everybody in the chat that sat here and watched this. And, hopefully somebody on here that's going probably through the same thing. If y'all need me to talk to me, if y'all need to reach out to me in real life, I'm super cool and I'm a good person.
And whether y'all believe it or not, I didn't just leave because I didn't want to be a mother. I got an opportunity to, be able to take care of my kids financially, and I was very gullible. And I took an opportunity that I felt like was going to be better for me and my situation. And, it just transpired to different kind of things. And then my baby daddy, he told me he wasn't going to give me my baby. So it was never, I wasn't wanting to be a mom. Literally 3 weeks into me being in LA, he told me he wasn't giving me my baby. And then during that time,
Do you think that your baby father was hurt for you leaving him?
Oh, that's exactly what it was. He texted me and he said that, I have screenshots and everything. He said, I'm going to ruin everything for you. So I don't feel like he's necessarily doing this because he thinks I'm a bad mom. He wants to keep my kids away from me. It has a lot to do with that message and everybody, having his back and telling him, don't give those babies back to her. And I guess he thinks in a way he's doing the right thing, but keeping a mother from their baby is not, that's like the worst thing you can do. My babies deserve to be, in their mother's life. They deserve to have their mother, especially Andrew. Like, he's one, like, he knows me. I'm sure he misses me. Like, when I FaceTimed him for the first time, and this wasn't through him, it was through his sister-in-law. She let me FaceTime my baby, and he just started crying, and she texted me, and she was, I've never seen him cry like that. Like, he would not stop. Like, we had to hang up. And, you know, like, it broke my heart. And for the longest time, I thought, because they even told me that we can do 50-50. Let's talk about it. Let's get a court order just signed, not have to go to court, not have to do all this extra shit. So that's what I was under the impression
Who
of.
is Dia 18?
I don't know. But yeah, for the longest, like, I thought that we were just going to do it, you know, the easy way. We're just going to co-parent. We were going to figure something out. So that's why it kind of took me so long to, you know, file custody. But whenever I went down there,
the chat wants to know where's the 40,000 that you made
in my bank account, and it doesn't matter. Don't worry. Don't pocket watch me.
Don't watch your pockets, y'all. She got her money, man. She got her stuff. It's okay. Listen, from this moment on, I really want you to watch how you stream and stuff like that. And just watch out who you be around with, for real. Like, try to stay out of certain people's lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right now, just have your thinking space right now, and just stay away from everybody and just figure things out. And I don't want to see you drinking on here.
I know. Me neither. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I've never even been a drinker. I used to.
Do you want to come to Miami?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes. Yes.
All right. You want to come down tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah. I'll fly you out.
Bet. Let's do it.
Okay. I'm for real.
I'm for real too.
Okay. I'm gonna fly you out.
Let's do it.
Are you gonna pack all your stuff up?
All my stuff. What do you mean?
Come down to Miami, and then we'll go to Texas from here.
I'll go to Miami, and I'll send you all the screenshots that I have, and we'll figure out what the best idea is, because I really don't think it's worth going to Texas, because I don't think there's any.
Do you have an ID?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna book your flight tonight.
Okay.
Hey guys. All right. So I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to go back to what I was doing, and that's playing video games with my son. All right. I love you guys. Vale, I love you, sis.
I love you too. I'll text you.
Make sure everybody go follow Vale. You know what I'm saying? Let's get on this journey with her, and let's see how this go. That we're not gonna give up on her TikTok.
Everything's gonna work out. Just time.
All right, baby.
All right. I'll text you.
Okie doke.
Okay. Bye.